All right. Plenty of plots and subplots as we open the men's quarterfinals between the top seed, the #1 squad in the world, Team Serbia, on a mission. Dusan Bulut, Dejan Majstorovic, Marko Savic, and Marko Zdero. These are the core four, the four horsemen who it all began with for Team Serbia. Meantime, Hungary's led by a new Novi Sad Serbia addition on the Pro Tour. Tamas Ivo said, Attila Demeter, Mate Mohaci, and Akos Horvath. Yeah, Ivo said, it's funny how this is going to play out because he joined Novi Sad on the World Tour this year and is a key piece to why they've won 4 Masters, so he's very familiar with the strategy. Zdero looks ready to roll, baby. So obviously he has a little bit of insight as to what this team likes to do because he plays with this team. Now obviously representing for Hungary here at the national competition level, and the biggest storyline is this is the only trophy not in Serbia's cabinet. They won 4 of the 5 editions of the World Cup, so 4-time gold medalists there, but have always come up short here at the Europe Cup. Ivo said getting things started, he led them scoring out of pool play with 11 points, but in 2014, it was Serbia losing in Greece in the quarterfinals, or losing to Greece in the quarterfinals. That was here in Bucharest. 2016, they lost to Slovenia in the finals, thanks to Simon Finsgaard. And then 2017, in devastating fashion, they lose to the red-hot Latvians, who are also here in the quarterfinals. They lost to them in the semifinals with a buzzer beater in OT, courtesy of Carlos Lasmanis, Dusan Bulut and company, hoping to not suffer the same fate. And they brought Zdero back to try to kind of close this chapter. And the only trophy that they missing is 1-0 so far here for Hungary. Mr. Bulletproof puts one up on Demeter and couldn't hit it. So the lawyer's waiting for it. Savic, he has to guard, Ivo said, when they practice all the time. And he'll admit he's one of the strongest dudes out there. So not often have they had to line up against each other. But here they are in the quarterfinals. Oh, Mohaci, nice move. Savic had to give him a little bump. Hungary, they enter the quarterfinals 1-1. They got blown out by Latvia, but they bounced back with a 19-14 win over Romania to get them a spot here in the quarterfinals. Ivo said, oh, nice D, the maestro plucking that one away. Now Savic, nice pass to Zdero. He doesn't come out with it though. Now Savic, harassing Mohaci. Look at the D. He got him locked up. He won't let him out. And Serbia takes over possession. Like Demeter, whistle for the foul on the maestro. Serbia still hadn't scored yet, a minute and a half into the game, as they eye their first Europe Cup title. The journey begins right now. Meantime, Hungary, their best finish of the Europe Cup was 11th in 2017 in Amsterdam last year. They would like nothing more than to hush up the hype surrounding Serbia and their quest. But another foul, that one called on the inside. 2 fouls apiece on each team. Serbia with more fouls than points. 2 minutes into it, they hadn't scored. Zdero will take it out. And Sub-Zero's had a pretty good offensive tournament thus far. 9 points through 2 games. Savic, the bump and the bucket, and a silly foul. Ivo said, probably should have just let him lay it in, but he got to put his hands on him. He put the paws on him. And now Serbia can take the lead with a free throw. Savage with 9 points through pool play. And he misses the free throw. Mohachi tied up by Mr. Bulletproof. No bucket, look again. A little bit of a tough matchup for Dusan size-wise. I think Mohachi is going to try to use that to his advantage. Evo said a little bit too anxious on that shot, huh? And Mohachi, he'll check out after the foul. Hungary already up to 4 fouls with just over 2 minutes into the game. And we got a couple more to give. The Maestro swings it over. Maestro, your MVP of the 2018 World Cup, in their route to goal. And Bullet lures his Pro Tour teammate into a foul. It's a little different guarding him here in the quarterfinals. Maybe Duchan's been holding back in practice, not showing Evo Sev everything he got. So, the world #1 misses the first of 2 free throws as he was behind the arc. And Mr. Bulletproof misses again. Serbia on a 12-game national competition win streak. Maestro puts it in. Demeter, he misses. It's going to be a white ball. You can feel the energy here inside the circus. It's getting crazy here in the quarterfinals. Mr. Bulletproof, the Meter, says the kitchen is closed.
Sunday is closed. Such.
1-point lead for the Serbians.
That's a foul against Hungary, team foul number 6 and penalty out next.
And Demeter, whistle for the foul. He's debating, he's saying, well, he's grabbing me too. It's always the second one that gets caught and gets in trouble. Savage, put on the brakes and Evo Sev couldn't stop with him, so at another foul. In the last 30 seconds, they picked up another 2 fouls. So Hungary with no more to give, and we still got 7 minutes to play. Bullet, step, cross, kick, Savage, wet. 3-point lead for Serbia. Let's see if Hungary can respond. Dusan, he gets called for the foul. Too aggressive over there on the wing guarding Mohachi. But that last sequence was Serbia personified. Dusan driving, creating ball movement, and more shooters than the camera crew. So you already know they got a traveling support group, Team Serbia. When you won as much as they have, then that ain't a huge surprise.
Only 1 foul to kill.
Dusan whistle for the foul, and at Serbia, not necessarily very comfortable foul situation themselves. They got 5. Evo Sev elevates and misses the layup. Evo Sev repping Hungary, playing professionally over here. 7 years. Sedero with a miss, but again, he's had a good offensive tournament. And Serbia doesn't ask a whole lot out of him offensively, but if you know he gives you a couple 2s, a couple of scores underneath, it makes him. I mean, they've been unbeatable, but it makes them even more dangerous. But you can put him on the best offensive player that's not a big, and Zadero usually will lock him down. That foul called on Moachi. So here's Zadero. Could be his final curtain call with Team Serbia. He was here in 2012 with them when they, not here actually in Bucharest, but present with the team 2012 when they won the first World Cup. And has suffered all of the Europe Cup defeats with this team. They brought him back again in the effort to get that last trophy missing out of the cabinet. 5-1 game. I'm not sure we would have said that coming into this one with 4 minutes already passed and only 6 points combined scored. Serbia with no more fouls to give. Zadero D'ing up. Savage thought about getting to the maestro. Instead, Savage says, I got it. Don't trip. Mohachi. Good. Maestro. 7-3. Now the scoring started to heat up a little bit. Now we got the stove on. Oh, Zadero almost lost it to the maestro from the corner. And Ivo said fouls the maestro, which will put him on the line. He was going to be shooting 2 regardless. Again, Hungary in the penalty. So the maestro, couple of free throws here. Member of the team that won gold at the World Cup 2017. He was MVP. 2016 as well. One MVP 2016. (9-3). Quick response though. Horvath. Savage. Step back. You don't even know me like that. Now you do. 11-4. 7-point game. And Serbia has opened it up. And Hungary's in trouble. Not just looking at the score, but looking at the fouls too. Moachi trying to create some space. Gave Dushan a little cross. Now Ivo said, lost the rock. Bullet down. Now he's back up. Maestro. Short. Moachi's pass, that was risky. And he was sad. Up and in, Savage, ski skirt, put on the brakes. Hand up. And I guess it was just enough to make him miss the shot. Horvath. Oh, just breezes right past. Bullets. Gets Hungary to 6 point. Sloppy possession there for Serbia. (11-6), 4:21 on the clock. Oh, Horvath almost wasn't looking for that. He pulls up just outside the free throw line, misses on the maestro. Zadero cross-court pass, maestro. Thought about the drive. One-legged fade, that's a tough shot in the opposite direction. Zadero, the feed to the maestro. but it wasn't clear. Ref Vlad. Let's look again. Oh, he's right. He's right. That wasn't clear.
Serbia is asking for a challenge because they consider the ball was actually cleared up.
So Ref Vlad on his P's and Q's, Y's and Z's. So yeah, Zadero, he didn't get that second foot up when he stepped behind that 2-point arc. So you got to do that to have it cleared. What's up, Ref Ed?
No basket.
Yeah, no basket. No question about it. Got to get that second foot up.
So the challenge was lost. TV timeout cu 3 minute și 55 de secunde până la finală. Vă amintim că
yeah, a little break in the action. 3:55 left in this one. Serbia found their offense after about 4 minutes. If you remember, both teams had about 6 points combined through the first nearly half of the game. And then Serbia goes on a run. And make sure the shot clock is good. So that play, forget it ever happened. Hungary's got some work to do. It ain't over with till it's over with, though. Demeter lost it. Savage hands it off. Man, they are perpetual movement, Novi side. Ball player. And then Dusan gets hit for the tech. Arguing. So here's Ivosev. He's going to shoot one and get possession. Ivosev trims the lead to 5. Represented Hungary at the World Cup 2016 and the Europe Cup last year. MVP of the Andorra qualifier in 2018. They need him, and they need him big time. The rest of the way, 3.5 to play. We'll see what the big man has. Some help D there, and then he comes up with the rebound. Horvath, locked, loaded. No. Ivosev diving down to the bucket, got position. And yeah, he uses that size, that big body over Zadero. 2-possession game now. So now Hungary's starting to get it clicking offensively and defensively too. Horvath, this could be a big shot. He doesn't take it though. And Zadero with the steal. Savage over the top of Ivosev. Couldn't get it. Now Ivosev, it's his turn. Spins and misses the turnaround J. Maestro. Mid-range, right in the middle of the paint. He can't find the target. 2.5 to play. The bag of potato chips is open. It's crunch time. Zadero. He saved it, but Ivosev, yeah, you got to clear it. Yeah. When Zadero got possession on the save, Ivosev forgot that he had to take it out. Just a little lapse in judgment there. Serbia have a 12-8 lead. Hungary in the penalty. Serbia in the penalty as well. So as you know, in defensive fouls, we're shooting free throws.
Și multe alte activități pe care le puteți descoperi pe holurile arelei Circului Metropolitan.
Mr. Bulletproof. Pass is deflected. Now Duchan fading, missing. Now Horvath. Turn on the brakes on the Maestro. Still couldn't hit it though. Duchan spinning free. Getting to the paint. Elevates on Mohachi. Still rolls off the rim, so Novi side not that sharp offensively. There's the Maestro. He got his groove back. String music. Oh, Maestro lost the handle on it. Oh, and then Duchan.
Get out of the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Just get out the way. And now, Mr.
Duchan. Oh, I think that was inadvertent. But on accident or not, Duchan elbowed Dimitar right in his beak. Bang. Ain't no love lost either. I thought Duchan was gonna come over to him and say, "Hey, my bad, man." Duchan came over to Dimitar and gave him a glare instead. It's an unsportsmanlike foul call, so you know what that means. That'll be 2 free throws and possession for Hungary. They need everything they can get with a buck left in it and a 7-point deficit, 8 fouls apiece. So Ivosev behind enemy lines here in Bucharest. And he'll rejoin the team in, what, less than a week? We go to Hyderabad, India for our next Masters on the Pro Tour, and Ivosev will be back with Duchan, the Maestro, and Savage. Now Ivosev. He goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mohachi is going to get it back. Bullet guarding aggressively, but that's the way you play that. Ivosev to the bucket. Now the Maestro to the hole with Soul. Horvath. That's tough D by Duchan. Approaching the 30-second mark. Up fake. Ivosev. The miss. The Maestro. The miss as well. 6-point game. Oh, Ivosev with the hustle. Yep, jump ball. Duchan was able to tie it up. Earn his team the possession. With 14.6 left, this will be win number 13 straight for Serbia. Duchan Bullet up to the free throw line. You will not find a more decorated player in 3x3 history. We got more MVPs than you got probably teeth. No, not that many, but he got a ton of them. And his team is going to have a win. All we need now is the final score. Oh, Maestro gets it from Duchan. And it's the final tally in this one, as Serbia extends their win streak to 13 straight in national competitions. Hungary's hopes for gold are over.